There we go. Now let me press the button. Let's see if we're live now. Let's see if it'll do double talk. Yeah, we are live. Yeah, so here it is. Yes, here we are. So if y'all could get the shilling out, please do so. And I'm gonna put the website in the uh, comment section. Hey, Slots, how's it going?
Hey, folks. I don't really have much to show. I'm putting the stream on a rest, but I am still doing the Discord where we have board gaming, and we can still find out about cool shades of Dominion and stuff, and whatever Arden's up to. And if I produce a special or something like that, that's where you're going to find out about it. As far as a link to the Discord, just hit me up.
So we're shilling our own. Is that what I'm understanding?
Yes.
Okay. I am Kitty Slack on Twitch, soon to be YouTube. Currently, I'm live. If you guys want to check me out, and I will be remaining live until about 2 in the morning, perhaps later. Typically, I am up for gaming content and down to talk about anything, including things such as politics, religion, um, philosophy, things that help probe people's minds, and it's not limited to that. If you guys are in the heat and you need something to talk about, need a space of freshness, I'm around. I also have a Discord that I can post in the links. If you guys have anything you need questioned, any questions about our game, I would refer to Shademaster primarily, though I feel competent enough in the game to be able to help those get their questions answered. And then um I'm just here to fuck around. Let's do some shit. Throw some shade.
Cool.
Here we go. All right. I'm still getting some things ready.
Cat move. You're in the way.
That's what cats are for, in case you weren't aware.
Okay, gentlemen, can you hear me again?
I hear you
No,
pretty
not
well.
at all.
Shademaster's a little quiet, but you're a little bit loud. Now you're a little quiet.
Yeah, these things happen.
Okay.
Okay, getting
At
the
least we're getting all
YouTube,
the issues done early.
bringing YouTube up. I have 191 subscribers. How the fuck did that happen?
I need
Heck yeah,
to
man. Good for you.
Thank you.
add screen, a blank
I'll
screen.
mute this.
So, for those of you who are seeing the, oh, hey Stormy, how's it going? Yeah, that's how well I check my chat is not that often. Uh, so my pinned comment here is going to be the website for the game, which does not have any merchant services just yet. But if you want to read our about section or go to the live play, I have updated all of the videos so that everything's on that site and everything is going pretty well there. Um, that's about it. So here we are, and we're welcoming slots to the shenanigans to the party.
Welcome.
Hello, hello.
We're adding a new member.
No, we're not adding a new member. He's just I had him on stream last night, and so he wanted to see what Shades was all about. So we're gonna we have a new audience member per se. So
Ah,
although next week we will have a new member. Stormy will be joining us, and she has opted to become our first green character, which
ooh.
Well, opted, voluntold. It's all the same, really.
well, voluntold. I mean, I gave you the
Ah,
option, and she consented. So that's
Well, fair.
this is unfortunate. How do I fix this? Sorry, I'm adjusting my own thing while we're in the process of waiting. Forgive me.
Yeah, I'm also in a bit of a crisis. One of my headphone sets decided to die,
Oh, that's
so
unfortunate.
I'm going to see if I can start recharging that. So, I still
Anyway,
have.
folks, let me catch you up a little bit on where we are. We just did some powering up last week. We've been examining this cool shade stuff. Actually, Kitty is the one who gives the best summary. Maybe he should do it if he's still doing his stuff over there. But when he gets back from that, he gave such a fantastic summary last week. Like,
I'm still
totally
trying to
caught me
figure
up.
out why Kitty and Arden are over here when everyone's over here before.
I
Like, why?
am still where I'm. So last week,
I'm not sure how I got moved over there.
All right, that's fair enough. In any
last
case,
week during our episode, we were in the process of talking with the friendly little dwarves of ours that we claim as pets now. And while our white and blue mage were examining the technology produced by the Shade, I was just going full Goku Super Saiyan, huffing the hell out of my smoke, getting ready for some serious magic slinging for our next encounter. In fact, I am still in the process. I believe I've got one or two more um, sipping to go through, or
see,
staining to do.
I thought you were done. In any case, we are
Uh,
going.
I'm at like on my sheet. I'm at +6.
Oh, so you're not. So you're not exactly empty.
No, I was trying to get to, but my turn didn't finish through until I don't even think all of my turns have still gone through it this quick as we went through this room.
All right, fair enough. So, okay, so you're still doing the DBZ charge up moves, the squatted constipation, and
Kame.
all right. So what we're actually going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do a little cover just for one moment, so that the audience doesn't have any spoilers. We're going to make sure that everyone is. Because what happens is y'all went through that room where y'all were gathered, and you saw a light around the corner, and so most of you, uh, Seth accepted, uh, went through around the corner and to the light, and at the end of that tunnel, y'all came here. Has everyone been moved?
Yay.
All right. So for the audience, behold, our
Oh,
players
wow.
are now at the edge of a complex, as y'all can see, or as you will see. Jari and Limbeck are following behind you, but this is the complex where that exited out of where y'all were coming through, and this literally shows you what it was that you were coming out of. You step out of this hut, essentially, this small control room slash mausoleum, and you are greeted with a very similar beach scene as to when you came into this place, except the beach stretches across and around a massive chasm. And everyone, go ahead and give me perception checks.
Perception. Okay.
1 second here. Let
Excuse
me
me.
just get open my character sheet. Should have had that already.
That's going to be a skill test.
So I've got a 9 in perception. So we rolled the 3d6 plus our modifier for any new players in chat.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Seth got 19, 19, and 20. Did everyone hear that in my headset beeping off?
I didn't hear anything in your headset.
Okay.
I'm hearing your voice cut out occasionally in the middle of a sentence, which I assume is what's going on.
Yeah. Okay. That's not as bad. Anyways, so y'all look at the sky, and what happens is, okay, so I'm gonna assume that Kitty's not here yet. I don't know why he rolled. Anyways, so Satis looks around, and he's noticing that very much that the beach just looks like it's stretching around. It's Xander who takes a step back, looks up, looks down, and goes, "There is no water. There is no there's no ground. You are literally suspended on a floating island.
Sweet.
You that there is nary a soul to protect your exposure from the elements, from the wind, from uh, pretty much. Uh, hey, Caucasian, how are you, sir? Welcome to
Hey,
the
Sasquatch, how you doing?
friend of the channel, Caucasian Sasquatch. Happy birthday, sir! It is
Oh,
his birthday. His birthday's on the Groundhog Day. We had a Groundhog stream, and I jumped on for maybe an hour or two of shenanigans. So, yes, Lux, this is a floating island perfect for flying monsters. Now, it's also that what Xander sees is an airship, and I have it hidden for a particular reason. But you see an airship of, shall we say, a nebulous description that's being kind of withheld from your knowledge for some reason. Uh,
Hmm.
but you do see an airship, and you're able to spot with a score of 23. You're able to see elvish sentries posted around this part of the rim, part of the cul-de-sac that leads. And another thing is you don't see a clear path onto the air onto this little main center aisle. That's another mystery that y'all will have to solve. So this is what you're greeted with. You're greeted with essentially a hanging airport, and you're looking up, you're looking down, and um, there is no sign that you are connected to, that anything is like, there's no sign that there's infrastructure beneath you, and there's nothing ahead of you nor behind you. It literally just looks like you are on a floating rock.
Hmm. Well, I'll share with the other rest of the party. I'll say, have a good look over on the other side of the abyss. I see some sentries which remind me of the ones the dwarves thought were gods. That's my little tip to the party. If they have anything they want to respond with.
So, Satis,
so we're standing on what amounts to a beach, or up the hill in a beach, or what the blue hell was that?
that
My final
was
roll.
that was Seth draining his shade vessel,
Ah,
I don't
draining
know what
himself dry.
shade I had. Okay, there it is. It's saved.
Yeah,
So
I did move it. So you're up to 17.
yes. And
17
now I
stained
mark it
shade.
empty.
Oh boy.
okay. So we're standing next to a footpath or a road of some kind?
Well,
Yes.
there's no direct path to the airship in the middle, the nebulous looking airship in the middle,
Yeah.
and but there is a path around the crater. I'm
hmm
assuming that's a crater there, or is there water in there, or it's just sky?
It's just
Let me.
sky. It is
Okay.
just a massive hole.
I'm trying to do the whole indicator arrow thing, and I can't remember how. Just one moment.
I think
Well,
it's right click.
Right
it's the
click,
fourth tool on the list.
fourth tool.
Oh no, you mean the one that makes the little circle?
Yeah.
Oh, you got to click and hold.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
it's just
left
click
click.
and
I'm
hold.
sorry.
Right there. So I
Mhm.
can see that from where I am,
You can. Yes, yes, you can.
and that appears to be a person.
That's reminds us of those gods that the dwarves were
Ah,
worshiping.
okay.
You,
Then
you,
under the oh, sorry, go ahead.
you, Satis, are not reminded of a person. You are reminded of an inferior being.
Yes, a knife-eared heathen, if you will.
Indeed.
Yes, but given that said knife-eared heathen is unaware that we have slaughtered members of his species behind us, I am going to approach said knife-eared heathen and attempt a diplomacy check
I'm
to
gonna try
to greet him and say hello
I,
before one of my fellows decides to rush down and kill him for no apparent reason.
and I just want to check with Shademaster really quickly because this is something that hasn't come up before. How long, if I were to use flying on my guy, how long would it last? If there were to combat were to start, would I lose it? Like, would I be able to keep it on for a little bit? Because I don't want to just waste the
Okay.
shade for nothing.
Um, the your spell is, I believe, an aspect spell, correct?
Yes.
It lasts until it's either dispelled or something turns it off.
Okay. Then
It's in aspect spells are enchant creatures, like they're permanents. They are on the board until removed. So that's how it's going to work in game.
that's something I should make an artifact out of. Something with flying on it.
Exactly, correct. Yeah, you're
Okay.
catching on. If you
All
have
right.
an
Well,
ape, you can put flying on it and make it an artifact. That is totally legit.
can I do that now, or would that be something I would have to do during a rest?
Um, I would prefer if you did it during a rest. I
That's
think
fine. Yeah,
technically in
that's
the
fine.
rules, I think it's a full action, if I'm
Yeah.
not mistaken.
So I've got a question on artifacting. I believe I've asked it once before, but I can't remember the answer for it.
Hmm.
If I was to create an artifact, could I share the artifact with someone else and have them shove it in their inventory or in their spell book?
No, the
No.
artifact spell does not transfer. The spell is for you exclusively. Um,
Right, but what I'm saying is like if I was to infuse, I don't know, say a set of gloves with necrotic, and
mhm.
I gave the gloves to someone else, can they take those gloves and turn it into their own spell template?
Ooh, ooh. Um, hmm, hmm. They could, but it would still
Interesting.
have the same limitations, if that makes sense. Um,
Meaning,
Meaning that if you made gloves with the necrotic enchantment on them, turning it into an artifact would not only still cost a library point, but the item would also include the cost of uh, a corruption stained shade.
okay.
So,
Um,
in order for them to pull or use that artifact, they would need access to corruption shade.
Ah,
all right. I can get access to any stain shade based off of my minion,
there you go.
but that would be for you guys to help me. Now, another question I have is, can we be self-reliant on crafting, I guess we could say, stained shade of a different color, mending the shade? Or would it be specific to our own color, or can we even do that at all?
Okay, repeat the question.
How could I word it clearly?
Um,
In the old beta test, we had a system where we could mix unstained shade into a stained shade. It was like 3 to
yeah,
1 ratio.
yeah, it's a 3-to-1 ratio, and I believe it takes a full turn, or a
Yes.
yeah. Okay.
I can't recall if it was um any color we could stain it with, or if it had to be something we were proficient in.
No, it had to be a a shade that you could already have access.
Okay, so we've got to be proficient in that shade. Got it.
Yes.
Okay. That's all I need to know. Thank you.
All right. Well, then I'm just gonna do cast a flight on myself and use one shade for that, and I guess I'll do a spell battery and try to gate it back with the rest of my turn.
Okay,
Possible.
so hang on. What is it that you're setting out to do? Just refresh my memory.
I just wanted to cast flight on myself, give myself a flight aspect.
Okay, yeah. Then that'll take just half an action.
Yeah, and then I just do a spell battery, hopefully get it back.
Okay.
Figured that'd be a good way
Go
to.
ahead and give me a just a spell battery roll.
Okay, so oops. Let me do the spell battery. Well, I don't get it back.
You fail.
All right, it happens.
Yeah. So you failed the spell battery, which is embarrassing. Honestly.
At least I'm flying.
At least you are flying, so you have flight.
I gotta spend my shade and that. All right. So Ardent wanted to go up and do his diplomacy. I didn't want to interrupt him, but I just wanted to get my flight real quick.
All right.
Sorry,
So go ahead, Ardent, do your thing.
Okay, so I will approach this individual. I'll go to about here, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And skill test is diplomacy, so that's a 6. And let's see what happens.
Bang.
Yeah, I'll take it. Damn.
He's
dear.
unable to resist your charming paladin ways, and you
Greetings,
you
fellow.
Oh,
Greetings, fellow. I wonder if you could give us some assistance. We've discovered that we're a bit lost.
can y'all hear me still?
Okay, so White Mage is talking to, I want to say, this one?
Yes.
You're on things.
It's got to be a little wing or something on there.
All right. So can
I am ninja. No. Oops, no. Hang on. Go away. There we go.
all right.
Still getting used to the Roll20.
Wow.
Everybody in the audience, don't mind me as I boomer my way
Okay.
through this thing.
Doing the diplomacy and then what exactly just happened here? I've already did my turn.
I just
Okay, so
approached
I'm
him in
back.
a friendly manner. And,
I'm back,
Okay.
right? Y'all can hear me again?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
All right, fantastic. So it turns out I was wise in charging my headset, but it's cutting out, isn't it?
It's working now.
All right, fantastic. I apologize for this.
It is cutting out in and out a little bit, yeah.
Okay. Well, that's annoying.
Well, I'm hearing it mostly. I mean, I don't.
Yeah, I'm still able to understand what you're getting at.
All right, give me one moment because this is too frustrating. I apologize in advance for the status of your ears, but give
Well,
me
we
one
started a little
moment.
early this week.
Please discuss amongst yourselves whilst I handle these technical difficulties.
No
Okay.
problem.
Okay, so here's what I think we should do. We should make friends, each of us with one guy, and then kill him while he's not looking.
I mean, I'm always up for diplomacy, but as the blue mage,
I was very tempted to approach him and say, "Greetings, filthy knife-eared heathen. Have you heard the word of our Lord?"
yeah, I'm not okay with trying something, especially considering how shady these guys were in the other room. Like
That's
let me get into character. Be all mysterious. Me thinks your idea sounds good. I don't have a good line. I'm sorry. I gotta get into character better. I'll just say I like your idea.
I've got to act in my immediate self-interest, but I have no idea what's going on. Not because I wasn't paying attention. Well, I wasn't, but because I wasn't paying attention. My character has no idea. He just knows he's been poofed. And I'm seeing more of those disgusting things I just got finished killing not too long ago.
Yes, but if you're acting in your own self-interest, the best thing to do is to wait and see. Generally,
Yeah, wait and see for a second. Don't just run in.
Yeah.
You
No, I'm
know
not
what?
gonna go straight for killing him.
Yeah, I just cast my little
Myself, but I'm not buzzing around like an insect yet. I'm just kind of laying low. Maybe I didn't get to move this turn. That's just gonna keep gliding around like always, but then I'll take off.
I'm
Rise up into
going
the
to
sky.
need to figure out. I'm gonna need to figure something out. How does my character want to play? Give me a second. Let me look at my
No problem.
yeah, as you will.
Where are we at?
I'm glad I have flying stuff because I could use the flying creatures to fly across that crevice, the canvas, the cab,
Yeah,
crevasse, whatever.
the space.
Yeah.
The thing I was going to say, which of course I was already.
Test.
Oh, hello. We hear you.
You do? Is it awful? Is there like static?
There appears to have been some rub on a microphone, but it's okay now.
I'm not hearing anything.
Oh, that's good. Okay, so if we are genuinely all set to go, all right. So, all right, let's do this. So, I didn't hear too much of y'all's plans, so the elf is caught unawares, and you notice as you approach it, he's mainly bearing a bow and arrow. He's not very. He has maybe a short sword at his side, one of those crappy things you tried to pick up before.
Yes.
And he's very he's very much caught unawares. He doesn't know exactly what to make of all that is going on. So he kind of just raises his hand and walks up to you and hails you and goes, "Hello there. What are you doing
General
here?"
Kenobi. Sorry.
And he's like, and he's you get a sense that he's remarkably cordial.
Can I see? I'm gonna move over here real quick. If
Mhm.
he's got anything worth value on him, using a perception check.
Actually,
I'm gonna mug him.
Actually, he's going to get a perception check as you advance.
Hello, you filthy knife-eared heathen. Please hold still while we diplomatize you and then mug the shit out of you.
He unfortunately doesn't really respond. He's just kind of like he's shocked that you are accompanying this fellow.
Okay.
So you said he hailed me. Did he speak a language I understood? We'll assume he did.
Oh, it turns out that we got a cash app.
Excellent.
Oh.
I mean, shite.
Oh God.
Oh God, we're all gonna die.
Here comes Anissa.
Oh, Sloth says the Cash App is for the Black Mage, and he did have a question earlier. Also, he said he has a Foundry.
Level.
A Foundry.
Oh shit!
A Foundry account, a server.
You said something's coming towards me?
That's what he said in the chat.
Oh God. Okay, let me find this chat because I need to know how bad I'm about to be fucked.
You don't know how bad you're gonna be fracked because
Look good, help you.
yeah.
Okay. When was this sent?
This was sent just a couple minutes ago.
No, the message.
Oh, the message was sent about a couple minutes.
Ah, slots. The Shade Master Cash App is for Black Mage. Oh God.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna take a slight moment. As y'all are discussing and talking to the wonderful elven friend, what is that noise in the mic? Is that me or is that?
I
It might be
believe it
me.
was actually. I don't know for sure.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm
It's gone.
okay. So
Okay, that was me intentionally blowing across my mic to see if I was doing it.
okay, I really don't know now.
It's gone. No, it's gone.
Yeah,
Fan-
I'm not hearing it anymore.
Fantastic.
Hey.
So, if y'all can still hear me, can guys talk to the chat? See if they can still hear me. I want to make sure that I'm being.
I know
Chat-
I can hear you
Chat,
just
let
fine.
us know if you can hear the Shade Master or not, please.
Because my OBS is telling me, but it's OBS can hear me. It's
Yeah,
the,
they're saying they
Slot
can hear
says
you.
he can hear you.
it's the roll 20 that's being wonky on that. So that's awesome. Okay,
Stormy can hear you. Prometheus says
Fantastic.
loud and clear.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
all hearing you just fine.
so I'm gonna check up the gatherer for a minute.
Oh God,
Yes.
I'm scared.
And guess how much he paid? Guess how much this
$20.
No. He paid
$10.
No.
Okay.
He paid 30.
Oh,
Oh
geez.
God, this
so,
is not gonna be good.
So we are gonna have we're gonna have a lot of fun.
Well, this is going to be exciting before it ends, that's for sure.
I'm very happy I picked up an Elven Lightblade.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to switch my action for stealth.
No,
late.
you may not. So
And we were just thinking we powered up, so we'd be all strong in the fight.
Oh, we'll see.
I didn't power up. I'm going to be caught completely flat-footed by whatever this is.
Well, you have a
We'll be
lot of good
alright.
spells you haven't even tried yet, I think.
Blue Mage is definitely powered up though.
That's true, but my spells are mostly support spells.
Oh,
You're the Blue Mage, right?
I'm
Oh,
the
I
I'm
am,
the-
in
yes.
fact, the White Mage.
that
Okay.
is oh.
Heels is having quite a bit of fun with the emojis in chat, I see.
Oh no.
Yeah.
This is not good.
No,
Listen.
this is glorious.
What did I lose?
All I've gotta say is knock off, man. Knock off, Schlotz. Knock off.
Oh no, this is glorious.
Alright, let's see how this goes.
All right, well, I've got my flying, and I'm making sure to stand over land, so I'm not going to fall into
Ooh.
my death if it gets dispelled.
Hey, so,
Don't say a
Oh,
thing, just throw it
dear,
at
dear.
us.
okay, I'm gonna love this. This is
No, there it is. You're good, you're good. Wait. Shade?
Damn it! If you
Oh.
just cut out, that's
Nope.
Yeah, I just cut out again.
okay,
because
can you
everything
hear
was
me?
going so great. Oh, yes, now we
Yeah,
can.
we can hear you again.
All right, awesome, fantastic. Oof. Okay, so let me pull this
Just
up.
start describing it. Don't even.
Yeah, let's
Don't
not
even
waste
talk
any
about
time.
No. I'm not gonna. I'm not. How do I put this? I don't have to ruin it for you. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna start typing in chat, and we're gonna figure out where this takes us. Okay.
God. Oh god, oh
So-
god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
So
oh
power
dear, oh dear, oh dear.
is going to be because
Kitty, you're blowing in your mic a little bit.
is that me?
That's Kitty.
Oh,
Sorry.
Kitty. I knew it was you, you filthy woman.
Degenerate.
I'm mouth raising, I apologize.
It's all right.
No. Okay, so
Oh. Fuck.
shit. Oh, you are royally screwed.
Excellent. I mean,
You
crap.
are royally screwed.
Crap. Oh, what the hell have you done?
Oh.
Is this bad enough that I'm going to want to throw the ban hammer at the guy in chat or what?
No.
So,
I would never do that to a paying customer. I mean, one of our wonderful supporters.
Oh my.
So all y'all
All
see
y'all. Oh crap, this ain't good.
you see as you are approaching this elf in an act of clearly a generous, altruistic
Oh god, he's gonna smile
diplomacy.
and shank me, isn't he?
Never. He would
Stormbreath dragon.
No,
he
it's
would
something
never do
elven.
such a
It's gotta
thing.
be.
Oh, god, I'm gonna die. Okay, let's get me killed. I mean,
Stormbreath dragon's my favorite.
Hmm. Okay, so
Promethean, haha, sucker.
yeah.
okay.
Oh dear, oh dear. And from the distance, you hear chopper, sick balls.
I imagine
So
I'm
as
hearing a chopper.
so as y'all are looking upward towards the sky. No, you're not even looking upwards towards the sky. What you're doing is you are greeting this elf with the utmost well-meaning, well intentions, except
Is it a death right
as
shaman?
except as he decides, as he approaches, you both hear a screaming crack from the sky.
Oh dear.
You just hear thunderous kaboom and a
There was a
cracking
kaboom! An
rip,
earth-shattering kaboom!
a crack across the sky, and after the crack, a deafening roar. And
Snap.
are all you all catch from the corner of your eye
Oh balls.
a demon.
Abyssal persecutor.
What is that thing?
Oh no.
Oh, it's flying trample. That's nasty.
Well, here's the problem, my good fine gentlemen, is this 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 demonic creature, this creature of demonic origin is
Not very pretty.
not only is he not very pretty, but he's not exactly normal,
Hmm.
shall we say. Let's see, he has flying.
Well, he's a demon, so I'm going to be happy to smite him.
Yes. So
Yes.
he has flying, he has trample. He has trample, which means he has cleave. But he also has another another interesting effect. He's not only shall you say a beefy son of a bitch. He's also got a little bit of what you might call an enhancement.
No. Snacks. Hmm.
So here's what we're
In
gonna
omni
do.
patre filii et spiritus sancti.
Oh, if only that
Yeah.
would save you.
Yes, I know.
I'm assuming that's a character aspect that right there.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh,
We're all gonna die. We are all going to die, senor.
yeah.
Is that what I think it is?
Oh no.
You got your money's worth there.
Yeah.
Oh,
It,
balls.
it came. We knew
Something
it
else?
was.
So you have that with 1010 and Annihilator. So
How
yeah.
is that gonna work on us?
Oh,
Could destroy everything. Maybe
yeah.
it'll kill us too. I don't know.
Well, you let me worry about that.
Where'd
That's
that second thing go?
It's probably behind the first one.
now this thing is circling around. And it is, shall we say, less than friendly.
Let me grab my dice real quick. Go ahead.
So, well done.
Oh, apparently we're live, at least
Yeah.
according to my phone.
Oh, yeah. We Yay.
I love how YouTube likes to send out those notifications in a timely manner.
So you have an abyssal prosecutor. Now, here is how we're going to run this. Seth, give me a history check.
Let me find my history proficiency score. 6. Is that accurate? Okay, yeah, darkness. Got it. How much can I pay prior to this effect? Just once?
Yeah, just once.
Okay, I'll spend 1 shade prior and 2 shade after.
So a total of 9.
Sounds like
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Plus my 6.
Okay.
15 total.
Yeah.
Okay. So 15. Go ahead and roll for it.
All right, good luck.
Well, apparently you needed it. With a roll of 26, you are having very vivid memories. In fact, the shade is trending up. It is coursing through your veins and kind of poking your brain with a few nods, going, "You made a deal, and someone is coming to collect."
Oh boy.
And you realize that this wonderful little beastie, this this soldier, is from the realm of Orwalakia, where you once made a deal with one of the lower demons on one of the one of the more surface levels, but still, you had made a contract, and someone thinks it's your time to pay up.
Can I roll a history for my contract?
Yes.
Again,
Excuse me.
so I should be at 14.
Can I roll a religion to see if I know what this thing is?
Yes. Yes, you
Excellent.
may. You may roll religion and see if you can identify the beastie.
Can I do a shade draw while they're doing that thing? Because I think I may need it.
I'm gonna
Okay.
spend another 3.
It's
One
only
before,
a
2 after.
6.
Let me check my history. Okay, real quick.
Not a good one. All right.
History is 6, so it'll
don't
be
think I
another
Was I
rolled.
at 2? Let me check my thing.
Oh, yeah, you did. You got 5 successes.
Okay,
now.
there it is.
Oh, I was at 2. Okay. I now I go to 3. All right. Good
Okay.
thing I added a 2.
I did very well as well because I ended up with 21.
Okay.
24.
So, wait a minute. Okay, so
I did the same thing. 1 before, 2 after.
Satis,
Yes.
this is what you would what you would call a not middle management, but definitely the enforcer type of demon. This is the kind of demon that comes after those who, well, deserve it.
Ah.
This is the Faustian monster who comes after you take your dues.
Oh, great. It's the accountant demon.
However, you notice certain markings on its body. It has certain insignia that lets you know that this monster is touched by a conclave symbol, a symbol that most of you are aware of, but nonetheless don't like to see. And the symbol you see on its arm is the symbol of a Yaniv.
Oh, fuck.
and you see that symbol glowing in bright purple on its blade. This thing will destroy or siphon shade from the realm it's sent to collect from its victim.
So this thing is a threat to everything.
Yeah, this is this is a DEFCON Omega.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna want to fight this thing.
So as soon as as it comes, in fact, that mighty crack that you heard,
Hmm.
it drained the realm down by 2 levels.
Oh, that's not cool.
No.
Because I'm about to do the same thing.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to be drawing some shade here because I look up and I go demon, and I'm thinking I need to power up as much as possible.
So you're going to be siphoning?
I am going to do whatever it takes to fill every single pore of my body with power.
Okay, so are you sipping or are you siphoning? There is a major
Okay,
difference.
let
And
me
it
make sure I have this clear then. Sipping is taking shade from your vessel,
correct.
and siphoning is taking shade from the realm.
To your vessel, correct.
Okay, so and then okay, so sip takes it from my vessel, brings it to me. Siphon takes it from the realm, puts it in my vessel.
Correct.
Okay, so what I want to do then is fill both.
You're taking
I don't think
a
you
lot
want
of
to
steps
siphon
for
yet.
that.
You don't need to.
No. Yeah, I'm
No,
okay.
no,
And
no.
I'm not going to allow that. Like
Okay, that's probably smart.
turn management is part of the game.
Hmm.
And by the way, you're
I
as
spent
you're
Actually,
6 turns last session just
let me
filling
just.
up my body with my shade.
Okay,
so as
okay.
you
So let me
are
see if I have this clear then. So I have
mhm
5, 6, and 3 over my character here when I click.
mhm
So the 6 is my unstained shade. The 3 is
No,
my stained
6 is
shade.
no,
okay.
the 6 is your stained,
Okay,
the 3 is your unstained.
okay, and then the 5 is my wounds.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay, wounds, stained, unstained. No, yes.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
clear the
Okay,
gray one is unstained. The green
okay,
one should be marked by stain.
okay, okay. So currently that's sitting at 6 stained, 3 unstained.
Guys,
So,
I just need to point out, just in
hmm,
case y'all are not aware of exactly what's happening. I know you see 6 6 and you go, oh, that's not a big deal. The NPC stats at the bottom are what we're going by, like on the screen. This thing has a skill test bonus of 36 per roll.
oh crap.
Yeah.
The persecutor?
I don't see the. Oh,
Yes.
there's the NPC stats. I see.
Man, you're in trouble. Sorry.
So, yeah, it has 36 wounds. Flagrant leap. Yeah, there's no real fighting this thing.
Yeah.
So
You try to
yeah,
get away.
I assume with my religion check that I discover in short order. Yeah, there's no fighting this thing. Flee for your lives.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fly,
I look
you
at my
fools.
I look at my new elven friend and I say, "You should run," and I do the exact same thing. What is our blue mage friend doing? Is he just kind of floating in the air over there, or is he actually headed towards a destination?
What
Okay.
happened with my skill test?
Meanwhile,
Okay.
Jare and Limbeck are fleeing for their lives.
Okay, then.
Yeah. I guess I kind of have to play the whole nightly rule thing, so I'll go there, make sure they're okay.
I'm flying along wherever direction the elves are going. I'm following.
Yeah,
Although to be fair, I'm probably not trying to run too far away. I want to keep an eye on Arden in case he needs a little help.
that is a good that's a very good point. Let me see what the elves do. They too are running directly to the airship. In fact, this one is running here, and this one, way at the bottom, goes over here and runs to the a mechanism that makes, in essence, a a bridge. I'm just gonna quick draw this real quick.
Okay.
That is a bridge. He pulls a mechanism and it makes a bridge to the airship. So mystery solved there. Desperate times, gentlemen. Desperate times means that the story takes kind of a backseat to any of these shenanigans. You just had a massive fu demon coming down and bearing down upon you.
Okay. Well, seeing as how my elven friend is running that direction, I think I will encourage Jare and Limbeck to follow me,
Okay.
and I will run in the same direction.
Clueless to what's going on, and knowing how slow I am, I'm just gonna embrace it and move. Full
Can I lift up
movement
Yare, by the way?
here.
Huh?
Can I lift up Yare, by the way?
If you wish, give
Before-
me an athletics check.
All right, let's see if I can. Because I'm going to fly straight over to the airship, and I was going to carry her over. So let's see if I can do the athletics.
Go ahead.
Athletics, I actually have a good score. All right, let's see what I got here.
Oh, good. You take the short stack for a while.
No, I don't believe me. I'm a blue mage. I'm above that kind of concern.
You know what? I'm going to allow it. She is short and stout. It's not like you're gonna. You can easily like put your arm around her.
That's what I figured. She seems pretty small.
So you're airlifting your short stack, and she is your short stack now. and
in the distance, you hear Bonum Satis yell, "Oh, she's your problem now, buddy."
Meanwhile, you stay put, Mr. Seth.
No,
Oh,
I
okay.
was over here, but I'm taking my turn for movement just to get over here because I know I can't keep up with the rest of the party.
All right, fair enough.
So I'm gonna try to fight this thing best I can.
So we're just going to presume that Jare is over there.
Yeah, I
Limbeck-
picked her up and flew over the middle.
And,
We're waiting for the elves.
and Limbeck is following. Meanwhile, the elves are making haste. Now, Satis, give me a
Yes.
perception roll as you flee for your life.
Perception is a 10.
Mm-hmm.
20. Hello? Oh, have I got lag or am I? Yeah, I got
I
lag.
can hear you.
All right, better?
Yep.
All right, sorry about that.
Oh, yeah, there's that bad wire again.
Yeah.
No worries.
Is it making the noise?
It did it
That
for
was-
a second, but it's
Yeah.
not at the moment.
All right, so you see the elf, the last elf, instead of going on the bridge, going towards a mechanism to retract the bridge.
Okay.
So he's immediately trying to like stop, and you see that
So-
he is looking at you, going,
So he's attempting to stop me from fleeing.
correct.
So in other words, he's looking for a swift kick in the glaive.
He does have pointy ears. What were you expecting?
Yes. I do believe the appropriate term at this point is bastard as I swing at him with my glaive.
All right, so give me an
Attack roll. That is 3d6, yes?
Correct. Yes.
And since I use my perception to attack, I add 10.
All right. Let's see if he's any good.
SWAT. And he has to defend with his bluff.
Yeah, and no, he does
No.
not succeed.
Okay.
He failed. He failed horribly.
Actually, okay, I have a rules point I wanted to ask now as well. In Dungeons and Dragons, you can make an attack roll like this non-lethal. I could make it bludgeoning damage, for example. Is that something that is applicable here or no? Bearing in mind, I don't really care if I lop this thing's head off.
You're a shade mage. I'm just gonna say that if you have the power to kill, you have the power to abstain.
True.
I like the sound of that.
Well, I'm not 1,000% convinced he wished. Well, okay, let me rephrase that. With my perception check, did I notice whether he had a hostile expression on his face?
Yeah, he's like,
Oh,
it's
well,
not,
okay.
it's not hostile. It's just disgusted.
Ah, well, in that case, I'm definitely not pulling my punch. Eat holy steel, you heathen bastard.
Okay, so you decide to do full damage to this.
Well, it's just a d6 for this anyway,
Okay.
which is monostain is a 1d6.
Uh,
Is that right? No, that's not
no.
right.
No.
Spell battery.
Spell battery. Spell
Spell
battery is a
battery.
d6.
Okay. Okay, and I don't add anything to that, so 3 whole points of damage. Thwack!
Well, that's enough to knock him down a wound,
That'll do it.
and he's
Have I
exhausted. So
have I successfully prevented him from attempting to retract the bridge?
yes.
Excellent.
And all of his friends on the bridge are kind of looking back in horror, going, "What is happening?" and 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 you see them stop and go and start to try to help him, but then they look up at the demon over yonder and just decide, "Nope," and they just run for the ship.
Okay. Am I able to step around this guy and drag the limb back with me now?
You may, yes.
Okay.
Give me an athletics roll.
Athletics. Okay. At 6. Not great.
Yeah, he's just a small dwarf. You can carry him. You can drag him along.
Yeah, fair enough. You grab him by the scruff of the neck. Come on, you!
All right, so you don't actually take a moment to leave the elf behind by hitting the mechanism. You just kind of get on the bridge.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just assuming that you pass him and get on the bridge and so on and so forth. La-di-da.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
Kitty, Seth.
Come at me, you filthy bastard. Let's do it.
Let's go. You can take him.
Okay.
You can do it! We believe in you!
All right. So are you going to attempt to draw first blood, or are you just going to are you gonna brace for impact?
Well, I never got my check on what the fuck it was what it was I made the deal for or with.
Oh.
So
Okay. Let's actually sort that out now. Let's go ahead and do a little lore diving. You went to the realm of Orwalakia in search of power and confidence outside of the purview of your master. And it was from the realm of Orwalakia that you learned the art of blood magic.
okay.
That is where you picked it up. You learned that you could have all of the spells and all of the knowledge at your fingertips if you but would sacrifice a bit of blood, a bit of flesh, a bit of discomfort, and you too could have full access of the shade. This tempting offer made you to make a pact with a demon in contact with a Yaniv conclave, and
Oh, you damn fool.
yes, and they feel because you did in fact swindle them, because you did draw deeply from Orwalakia's reserves, but you were smart enough to heal yourself of all of your stress counters before leaving the realm, so they weren't able to extract from your flesh what they thought they deserved. So that action cut your time. Your savviness in self care is what caused you to uh, is what is what caused them to think that maybe you were abusing your privileges. So they have decided. Ooh, I should put these stats in. So they have decided that you, Mister Seth, are worthy of collections, and so they are here to collect.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to ask. I'm going to try to be diplomatic about this. I'm going to ask, what is the requisitions? What is it that they require of me at the moment?
Uh,
It's a demon. It probably wants your soul.
Well,
yes.
looking at it, yes.
There's other stuff demons like. Don't stereotype him.
Maybe an incubus.
Yeah.
Maybe he just wants some. Maybe he just wants friends.
Maybe he just wants to be friends. Yeah, that's it.
Yes.
Yeah.
That he just wants friends. He came all this way just to make a friend.
We're all done there.
He came this way with a realm destroying blade just to make a friend. That
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
that is peak. So, do you want to try diplomacy?
Yes. My diplomacy is going to be a added 10.
Demonic diplomacy.
You know what? This is not even going to be like an opposed check.
Yeah, because he's rolling 36.
Just
So you would need. So he starts at 37. That's his lowest possible roll. So unless you have a plus 18, you can't even. He automatically wins.
Yeah.
How much stain can I shove in post purchase?
Um.
2, I think. Was it 2?
I don't know if I put a limit on it, but I'm gonna say 2.
Well, you could get 14 plus 9. That would give you 21. So that would give you if you got a 18 and he got a 1 or a 2, you would get
10. I have 10. I could add. Well, as my proficiency, I've got 10. Plus a total staining of 9, which would bring me up to 19.
That would mean that you would have to get an 18 and he would have to get a 1.
Yeah.
So if you wanted, I think that's basically like not. It's so close to impossible. I wouldn't even bother.
Yeah.
This is not going to be an opposed roll.
Just,
oh,
see what he says.
Just give me your diplomacy check.
Okay, never mind then.
Wait, just 10?
Yeah,
it is 19.
I'm not buying into it.
Oh, all right.
Oh.
I'm afraid that
That's
even
the
if
sound
I
you hear when you should have bought into it.
Okay, so you make yourself known. You flat out get on your knees, arms upstretched to the sky, and
That's one way to put it.
And the demon does stop in midair and thud on the ground, and you can hear the realm crackle and buckle under its weight. Like, not just the ground, not just the island. Like, you felt the horizon crack when this thing landed on the island.
actually looks at the sun to see if it broke in half.
It catches you doing so, and it just kind of smirks at you, going, "Yeah, good luck with this." And he lifts up the blade, and he just says, "You got any better offers?"
Let me take a look at my checks. Oh, no, because attack is only an attack.
This is the part that you rolled for, so make it good.
I'm trying to preserve myself as best I can, knowing I can't face this because of its tremendous power.
Demons like deals. Offer him a good deal. Like, hey, I got 10% off at the Oriental Market down the street.
Well, you can eat breadsticks at the Olive Garden.
I'm going to Actually, let me ask this. Can I sustain unhealthily without a heart?
Can you what?
Sustain my life successfully only using the shade, but just barely. With like a permanent debuff to my health.
Okay, is your plan to offer your heart to the demon?
Every vital organ in my body.
Demons like hearts.
They want the blood, is what I'm assuming.
No, actually, and you would have known this if you had gotten maybe a little higher. It doesn't want your organs. It doesn't want your blood. It doesn't give a damn about your body, or necessarily your soul. It wants your shade vessel.
Ah.
I thought that was gonna happen. I wasn't certain, but I thought so.
Oh yeah, your best bet is to say, okay, I will willingly add my vessel to the collective if you extend my time. Or he can just lop off your head.
How much? Okay, so I'll do it like this. As
This
I
this would be a bad time for me to yell, "Do your worst, monster! We'll give you nothing."
I don't think he's even listening to you. He
No, I
just
don't
wants
imagine.
to.
He's
Alright.
kind of focused.
out of game before I make my decision. If I do die here, am I making a new character or am I off the series?
Oh no! It's Do you intend to die here? Is
I don't want Kitty
It's
off the series if he dies. I mean, he better get a new character. I mean, I hope he gets a new
It's-
You're
character.
being offered plot
Possible.
armor from the sound of it. Go ahead and use it.
Well, no, it's possible that I might, and if I can make a new character, I'm going to.
Well, we're going to have at least one new character next session anyway, because Stormy's going to be joining us. So
Who knows? I mean,
Right.
playing with it.
make the deal a good. Make the demon a good deal and see what it says. You know, worst case scenario, it says no and chops you up.
the demon's head becomes Howie Mandel and he says, "Deal or no deal."
All right, then what I'll do is, as far as I understand it, he hasn't exactly made this proposal yet. I'm going to do my best to understand what's going on. I'm going to remove my mask and tell him, you are only going to take this vessel from me if you can guarantee another 400 years of life.
The demon raises its blade high.
And with the fail on that, I'm going to try to attack.
Do I have an opportunity at this point to throw a spell to try and help my friend?
It has to be unchanneled. I have unchanneled spells, but nothing that would help him.
I have unchanneled spells that would probably help him.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let
If
me
you have
see
unchanneled
here.
spells, go ahead and cast them if you can.
Oh, you know what? I
Just
actually do
checking.
have one. Actually, on second thought, I can make
Ooh.
I can make him. But what do you have? What did you have planned, Arden? I mean, I guess this is metagaming a little bit.
Well, I have two options. I can try and distract him with a burst of light,
Babe,
or
that's my brother's cake.
I can try and banish him.
I could just make him invisible.
Make who invisible?
Seth. But the
I
demon could
could-
probably see him if he's invisible anyway. I've got a feeling it's not going to. The weak little invisibility spell is not going to work on that.
Yeah, and our
demon.
characters aren't close enough to confer like this. So yeah,
All right.
I throw my hand out towards the demon and yell at the top of my lungs, "Lux!"
And
that spell is known as Light, which I am looking up right now for the effect.
you just threw a ball of light at the demon.
He sure did.
My intention is just to create a flash in front of its eyes to distract it for a moment.
Okay.
Having some problems with my search function. Here we go.
And if I see that thing really like lifting up its weapon like it's about to smack him down, I will make him invisible, hopefully, so he can dodge.
I do apologize for the amount of time this is taking. I'm trying to find this in a bit
Here, well,
of
I
a
could do the
hurry, but-
invisibility cast while Arden's looking that up.
Yeah,
How about I do that?
Yes, you can.
So that's an unchanneled spell. I'm just going to spend a blue shade. Sorry, let me get my character here. So I'm going to go down to 13. And Seth should be invisible. Hopefully that'll help him dodge this attack.
All right, so Seth, you realize that you have disappeared. You have vanished, and the demon notices that you have vanished. And right as you have vanished, someone is going to stupidly get his attention.
Okay, so all I actually managed to do is illuminate a dark area until the end of my next turn.
Yeah, so really, it doesn't really do anything.
Yeah. What I'm thinking is there's really no point in. Oh no, that's not an unchanneled spell at all. Sorry, my bad.
Well, what is not an unchanneled spell?
Light.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
if it's not unchanneled, then
I couldn't cast it. So yeah, okay. So post check and change. Oops.
So I know that banish is an unchanneled spell, correct?
Yes.
Get him one turn.
Oh, he can
actually,
more than that.
no. I can throw a lot more than one turn at him.
Okay.
Let me do a quick check on that. Because if I remember right, that is something I can do.
I got it
Target
here. I can
non-legend,
pull it up, too.
non-mythical. Is he non-legend, non-mythical?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, it actually is.
Removed from the encounter for X turns. So it says P plus X. So X, I'm assuming, is round.
Yes.
Okay, and then spell battery is 2+.
Yes. Oh no.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can bump that up to your shade capacity, which is 5. So you can bump
Okay.
it up to 4.
Okay.
You can have 4 rounds, and hopefully in those 4 rounds you can recharge your spell and do it again. But
That sounds like a very good plan.
yeah, you will want to if you can banish him, you will want to run.
Yes. So instead of yelling Lux, my character throws out his hand and yells Ep.8 Torpi Furia. And let me see. What do I need to roll? Anything?
I like Lux. I thought that was a much better
No,
spell.
No, you just,
silence you.
You just deduct the shade from your character.
Ah, okay. So that was 4 shade I was taking away?
5 total.
5. Okay, so
They
that's
cast 4 for turns each.
that would be the stained I had to take that from, yes?
1 stained, and the 4 can come from wherever you want it to.
Okay, so I had to take 2 from there, so that becomes 4. And that becomes 0. Oops.
I just love the way
I
you
did that
said
right.
Lux with so much authority.
Well, it just means light in Latin. Right?
I know. It just was funny, though, the way you said it with so much authority when it did nothing.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
No, normally if I was doing that in non-combat, it would probably be a whispered. Lux. Now, how do I recharge this thing again?
You
Spell
do
battery?
a spell battery, and technically that's a free action. So you still have, which
Oh,
is
hang on.
No, but it was
Didn't
Seth's turn,
mean
though,
to do
still.
that.
It was Seth and the demon's turn, and we just did our free action in the middle of that.
Okay.
All right. So Seth, in the middle of you trying to negotiate, you become invisible, and with a crack and a boom, the Abyssal Prosecutor is sent through the realms, and you see it disappear in a bright flash of light, and you realize, holy shit, I don't have much longer.
All right.
You see an airship, and you
First thing I want to do before we do anything.
And in the distance, you hear a yell of "Come on, numbnuts! Let's get the hell out of here!"
First thing I want to do real quick is I want to look for any form of artifact I can wear.
This demon is like about to kill you, and you're like, oh, let me find something I can steal.
This really is not the time to go shopping.
Yeah, Yes, but I'm trying to prepare, knowing what's imminent.
Yeah, this is the kind of metagaming we get in Shades of Dominion with good old Seth, which is why he deserved the demon.
Always.
We're not gonna good choice slots. Like this is why we punish him.
Yeah, this isn't bullying. This is karma.
Exactly.
Well, so I'm doing this because I'd imagine if I had already done this, I had to swap magical items anyways when making this pact. Because if I'm going to think about this on a lower standpoint, I would imagine that by going to these guys and making a deal, I would have to have had a switch in shade vessels due to the fact that it is something provided by them.
No, no.
No?
No, what you did is you said, "Ooh, give me more power, give me more opportunity," and they said, "Yeah, we're gonna come for your soul later."
Hmm.
Give me more time to pay my bill.
Pretty much, which you didn't, you really didn't offer, and so your friends put themselves in mortal danger by yeeting said demon for a very limited time and hoping that y'all can get the fuck out of Dodge before he comes roaring back.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just made him invisible for a turn. That was all I was gonna do.
So
The map looks rather big. How much space is one block on this map?
um okay, we are not, no, I'm not min-maxing this. I am not getting autistic on this. Like he big, he massive.
I imagine so, but I want to make sure I'm doing movement properly for the turn, since we are in a turn-based format at the moment.
You can reach the airship in 2 turns.
Okay.
There, problem solved.
All right. Is it my turn now, or
Oh my goodness. Well, since you're no longer in combat, you can. Yes, it is your turn. Ardent took his free action. You got Jari to the ship before we had the drama with the elves. Yes, it is. It is Xander's go.
I was just gonna try to do some spell battery rolls. Nothing too fancy.
Go for it.
Let me try to do some spell battery. 1 second here. All right. They both need a 2 or better for each. This is for the flight. All right, I got it. And this one is for the invisibility. All right, got him back. Okay,
Boom,
that's it.
Boom, boom.
That's all I had in mind. All right, next turn. Whoever wants to go.
Okay, I apparently have to do a spell battery.
You can take the roll that you've already done. That's fine.
Okay, what did I get? A 2.
Just enough.
Okay, so what does that mean then? I just gained some.
It's ready instead of exhausted because when you cast your spell, it becomes exhausted.
Yeah.
Excellent. So essentially, I recharge the spell.
Yes.
Excellent.
And Seth wasted his turn traveling, in which case we're going to start with Xander, who is approached by El Señor Gustavo Elf, who's very indignant, very angry. What are you doing here?
Doing here?
Get off my ship! Where is
Your ship? Did you see the demon that almost took it?
Where is our ambassadors?
I killed him.
You're still far away. I'm gonna say they I haven't seen them. They ran off.
At this point, he draws his sword, going, "You are a liar. You may approach this however you wish. However, before you do, give me a very quick perception roll."
Let me see my perception here. You know what? I feel like I should put a shade into that, so I get the +5.
You just might.
I'm gonna put 1 shade into that, so I get a +14. So let's do the perception roll. So I have 9 for perception, +5 for the shade. Oops, that should be a 14, not a 15. So it should be 1 less than that.
Okay.
20, 25.
It really does not matter. 25 is more than sufficient.
Great.
As you get on the airship and you land, you notice human beings in chains on this ship. being prepped to power, row, and maneuver this particular vessel. And this elf is aggressing upon you.
How close are we? Because I know this part of the map isn't exactly to scale. I'm assuming he's not standing right up on me. Is
No,
he?
he's about a good maybe that far away from you. But
Let me switch over the map. Sorry.
he's
Okay,
about
so
this
do we
far.
see this? Oh, sorry. Do we see this where we're standing?
No, you are both trying to rush onto the airship.
Okay.
And the bridge is still extended, or did they?
Oh, that elf got the hint. Like he's not touching the bridge anymore.
Nah. Okay, so this guy's running in toward me. Ah, geez. I feel like I don't want to abandon the ship, but I don't want to necessarily do a straight up attack either. I feel like I'm going to summon a creature like between me and him. Is there
Okay.
there's space to do that?
Yes, there's plenty of space to do that.
All right, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to summon up the where is it here? The deep sea hatchling,
Okay.
and I guess it'll come crawling out of the ground and like a puddle of I'll trace a puddle of water on the ground. It'll come crawling out. I'm gonna cast that bad boy for one stain shade. So
Now
I'm using it up.
has a one wound. What is his?
That 04.
Okay.
And it has the aspect that any target which deals damage to the deep sea hatchling may not ready until the end of its next turn. So it's very much a defensive creature.
Yes.
And I still have half a turn left, so I guess. Oh, geez, I feel like I should put phasing or something on something, but I guess then I'll summon a Palace Familiar, my little 1/1 flyer. That's it.
Okay.
That cost me a shade and a colorless.
Let me give you another one here.
They're going to try to attack me. I want to have some guys ready here to save me.
Let me give you control over these
All right.
beasties.
I'm gonna put them in between them and me like that as best I can.
So you can adjust the stats on them now if you want.
Okay. All right. Let's see here.
And
this one will be Palace Familiar.
Yeah, this is the one with the flight on it, then, isn't it?
Yeah. I'll put it on. Yeah. The one on the upper side.
Okay.
That's the flight.
So go ahead and handle that.
All right. Put the little flying wing on him. All right. Yeah. That is my turn. I mean, I guess unless I get a chance to talk to the guy still, is there time to talk to him, or is that?
Oh no, he sees you summon two monsters, and he's like, wait, hang on.
Yeah, I'm ready for him. You know, like he's gonna slow down. I guess does this have time for the other guys to go, or is it still my turn? Because I'm gonna stand back at kind of hopefully the rest of the guys can make it on there.
You did this while Seth was making his way in, while Ardent and Limbeck were making their way in.
Great stuff. That's the goal.
So, y'all are piling on, and that is turn 1. That's right?
I think so.
Okay.
Or that would be turn 2 because Seth used 2 turns to run over here.
No, he used. I said it'll get him two turns to get on the ship.
Oh, okay.
So, Ardent, it
Yes.
is the beginning of your turn, and this marks the second turn that you exiled as a beastie.
Okay, so I've got 2 of those left. Excellent. This elf right here, is he essentially standing next to me on the bridge?
Which one? Point.
Let me just indicate him again.
Oh, y'all are kind of like haphazard. They are. This one, that one's unwounded by you.
Okay.
We're going to.
No, the reason I ask is I'm wondering about, is this okay? Now that you switched them, is this the
Yes.
guy that I whacked with the glaive the first time?
Yes. Yes.
Ah.
Yes, it is.
And how high is the railing on this bridge?
Railing.
Thank you. Do you know what a thrust kick to the chest would look like?
All right, give me an athletics check.
Actually, with the wonder of my sure strike, I don't attack with athletics. I attack with perception.
Oh, well done. Well done. So give me a perception roll.
Here's your boot fucking for the week.
And you know what? Let's just see if he if there's a chance in hell.
Oh, that's a good roll.
It's a good roll.
No. Not against Satis's holy boot. This elf is adrift. He is falling.
Take a shot.
He is in. Yes, we're kicking off the elves, and it's strange because you see him descend, but he doesn't actually get any smaller as he's falling. It's very bizarre, and you notice underneath the ship as you're crossing the bridge, there is what looks like a black hole at the bottom of the ship. With not at the bottom of the ship, but underneath, like the at the sky, it literally looks like infinite sky, except there's like this pinprick at the bottom of it. Very distinct.
Interesting.
So,
Interesting.
so you're able to glimmer that as you see the elf falling, and which brings us to good old Seth. Seth, he pooped.
Muted.
Okay.
Sorry. I'd figure that was best so that way I don't just shout out random nonsense while not in my actual turn. I'm gonna go ahead. Is there space for me to fit in the ship?
Yes. The ship is it's not very representative right now. In fact, let's all get on the ship.
I'll say I'm like right next to him somewhere inside it.
Yeah, give me one moment. Everyone, we're going to blind you for a second. And I'm going to take the players, and we are all going to take a little adventure.
Magic carpet ride.
Yeah, a little magic carpet ride. So let me go ahead and move the players over here. Can you all see that?
Yes.
Okay, so everyone, this is what well, let me get that out of the way.
The airboat.
This is the airship in what it looks like in dramatic form.
It looks cool.
But this is going to be our map, as it were.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah. So it has little. So let me get everyone back loaded on here. We have a Limbeck here.
Excellent.
We have Jari here. And we have, well, let's just say we all came in from, let's see, here, and here.
I was thinking I'd kind of be there because I'm kind of doing the whole guarding thing with the Limbeck and Jari. Not so much Jari now because she's Sanders' problem.
No, I let her go. I let her, believe me.
Yeah,
I'm
I don't care. She's your problem. You touched it last.
Okay, let me see if I can find the The elf one that I. Where did? Oh yeah, it must have been this one. So 1, 2.
No more than 3.
I said full. There was
Yes,
4
but
of
I
them,
kicked
right?
one to hell.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. So we have this one falling in free fall.
Yes. Bye bye.
So if y'all would, I'm gonna give you all your permissions. Controlled
Excellent.
by John and Seth. Controlled by Zanda. And I apologize for not all of this in advance, because I don't know how far we're gonna get in any certain
No, it's
game.
okay, man.
Nah, no worries.
So we're not gonna worry about that. So I believe each of these was 2, 2, and 3.
Today's been a good session so far.
So if y'all would reintroduce your stats, your wounds, your shade levels, all that stuff, because we did just change scenes.
Oh,
Okay.
mine was 5.
I cannot interact with mine.
Your what?
4.
I'm unable to interact with mine.
Yeah, you should be able to interact with yours.
I need my 2 little
can't.
shade
No,
summons as
wait,
well.
that's 0.
Oh yeah, let me let me get that for you.
So are we still mid second turn, or since
Yeah.
the banishing? I mean, yeah, okay.
All right, give me 1 second, gentlemen. I
It's all right.
Sorry, I've been reading some of the translations of some of the Latin phrases because I've had to brush up on what I have. One of them is called Divine Boon, one of the spells, where I basically cast a protection spell on someone else, and the Latin phrase attached to it is Defendat hoc stulti, which is protect this fool.
Okay, so have y'all re-upped yourselves? Kitty.
I can't control my my shade summons yet.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. Let me.
I still can't control my dude.
Hmm.
All right, I think they're they're working now.
You should be able to control yours.
Nope.
Yep.
Click, drag, tap, open. Nope.
I want to see what's over that way.
All right, try it now.
That's not me.
No, I said try it now.
I am. Ah, there we go.
Okay, I knew you were lying to me.
Ah, come on.
Okay. So
Damn it.
now that we're all settled, sort of ish.
Okay, there we go. Bed.
All right. So, clunkiness and logistics concerned, y'all are on the ship. You have 2 more rounds left. No, wait, hang on.
Yeah,
3.5,
well,
I believe.
1.5, or sorry, 2.5.
2.5. Okay.
Yeah.
So, but these good sirs here are having none of your crap. They are like, get off of our ship, post haste.
And at that point, I respond, do you want to follow that guy? Or can we all get out of here together?
You know what? Give me a diplomacy check.
That seems fair. Since there's no intimidation.
Use some shade on this one if you can.
What do I gain? Hang on. Let me see what I have for shade real fast.
Oh, that's cool.
What the hell just happened? I wasn't even trying to roll.
Oh, no,
That's not my roll.
That was the elf rolling to.
Okay, so I have 4 stained shade. So if I spend 1 shade, what do I add?
Yeah,
Plus
5.
5.
5? Okay, so I will do that. Turn that into a 3. And add 11. Oops, not 0, 1, 1. There we go. Ah,
With glowing radiance behind you, a halo appears over your frame, and you speak with a booming voice to the degenerate heathen. Do you wish to fly with your friends? I'm sorry, I'm editorializing, but in any
no,
case,
no. It's can't we all just get along?
I'm trying to help you.
Yeah, there you go.
Whatever. Once again,
Bilbo Baggins!
so suffice to say, the elves get the hint, and you, um, Mr. Satis, are in shock as they open the hatches to underneath the deck, where they begin to start encouraging men in chains to start powering the ship and to start going aloft.
Men in
They've got a
chains, you
boat
say?
full of men in chains.
Now,
Yes.
when you say
It's kind of
men in
creepy.
chains, do you mean humans like me, or do you mean
I
just
mean,
general men, different
I,
species?
I mean humans like you in chains.
Ah, noted. How close am I to Seth at the moment?
You are
Speaking of,
about what it
oh, there's
looks like.
Seth. Okay,
It's about what
so
it looks like.
okay, so can I move and finish my turn with a quick little conclave with Seth?
Sure.
Okay, so I approach Seth and kind of nonchalantly lean on the railing and go, I don't like slavers, and you like to kill things. I propose we combine our efforts and free some slaves. What do you think?
But I want the slaves.
Right. I gently reach out, pat him on the shoulder, and throw him off the ship.
I would like to roll against that.
No, we'll call that out of character, and I'll simply scoff derisively at him, spit on his shoe, and walk away. There we go.
Rejected with your 21st century values.
You do know that if
These are
you had
19th century values. What are you talking about?
you do know that if you had actually tried to throw him off the ship,
Yeah.
shenanigans would have occurred, and
Yeah.
I would have had a blast.
This is true.
And who's
Oh.
gonna make the ship move if you free the slaves? This is a slave powered ship.
They know how to do it. We don't need the elves.
But then how are you gonna set the slaves free?
Oh well,
Okay.
dilemmas.
Can you say nuclear facepalm?
So,
Anyway, moving along.
so it is. Xander, are you going to take an extra turn, an extra movement?
Um, I'll just first remark those are some fine slaves you got there, and, and I'll roll spell battery.
Okay, those are fine. Those are some fine slaves you got there. Spell battery. Fantastic. I love this crew. Oh my
All right,
goodness.
this is my turn, I think.
Okay.
Can't believe I just saved your ass from a demon. Speaking of, we've got about what?
Yeah,
one
right.
turn
We
left?
totally just forgot about the demon. We're just sitting here chilling.
We got one turn to go.
Yeah.
And because you have not opted for shenanigans, the ship does in fact lift off, and
Excellent.
you begin your traversing through the realms. And as you are about to make headway, there is a loud crack and a boom. And you
Hmm.
see emerging from that same pinpoint black hole is the demon.
Oh.
Hmm.
That is the point in which he emerges, and you feel again the realm shudder and shake, and the realm goes down in shade value as it's
Oh
being
shit.
drained of its power every time he has to re enter the realm.
So that was 2 levels it went down again?
Correct.
Oh crap.
This
And
place is draining away.
however, you see little Ese here get
Uh-huh.
nommed and chomped by demon as he's coming up
Excellent.
through the hole.
Excellent.
Eh.
You hear loud squishing noises, but none of that is of too much concern.
So what you're telling me is these elves are not deep fried, they are in fact boiled. Good to know.
They're air fried.
And this,
He was air fried.
I have a question. Never mind. That'll just lead me to metagaming again. I gotta stop asking these questions.
so that brings us to the next part of our game, which is
Excellent.
going to be y'all escaping.
Ooh.
Ooh, shiny.
Now that represents your ship. It doesn't represent y'all individually. And you're beginning to notice that
Oh, this thing here.
yes, that thing there.
Okay.
And you have a beastie behind you. And
Yeah.
we're going to role play some of the other bits next session. I'm going to have to come up with a little bit of an improvisation because unbeknownst to y'all, the captain is still on board. The ambassadors and the charlatans that you dispatched of were not, in fact, the primary Navy consultants. So
Hmm.
the captain's still here, and he has a few tricks up his sleeve. Meanwhile, uh, completely unplanned, you have a monster on your tails, and unbeknownst to all of you, there are a few more twists and turns to this tale, as you've just recently learned that not only are the elves stealing water from the dwarves, but they are enslaving humans. And thus, the plot thickens around this new world that you find yourselves on, as you've realized pretty definitively as you're looking around that there is no land on this realm whatsoever. All of
Hmm.
the continents, all of the land masses are in fact floating in air.
Ooh.
This entire world just seems to be a giant globe of rotating and flying objects.
I swear to God, if some 8 foot tall, skinny blue alien freak tries to touch me with his tail, I'm gonna kill him.
Yeah, I need to make that flying artifact because I need to cast flying on some of these other guys. It's gonna come
Yeah.
in handy here.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah,
think I've got
yeah,
a spell available somewhere that lets me fly as well.
yeah. Slots. What you did to that demon is yeah. The okay. Let me explain to you the power levels of Shades of Dominion. Um, a regular starting character for Shades of Dominion is about as powerful as a level 10 D&D character. That being said, the power level scales exponentially as things become more and more difficult for what is essentially uh, planeswalkers.
Mm.
So your difficulty goes from uh, goblin to Yawgmoth very quickly. So this demon that can happen again. Just saying,
Hmm.
it's not impossible, and it is within the lore. It is definitely feasible, and there are other characters, other templates that we've made for NPCs that will hit this level of difficulty.
Cool.
At least in terms of skill bonuses, certainly. Um, in fact, I think if you go back to one of the templates we did for Barktooth Warbeard, um, he was very formidable as a creature. So this is where we're going to end it. This is where we're going to pick up next week. And thank you,
Excellent.
everyone, for stopping by. Uh, Let me know in the comments what you thought of the game, because I know this is Slot's first session. So, if you would mind also shilling the stream out, letting people aware of the game. We're working still on getting the merchant stuff on the website ready to go. But the pinned comment is the website that we are building for this game. And thank you everyone for being a part of it. And we will see all of you next week. Thank you everyone. And yes, 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 yes. Ardent, the Shillmeister, you are of course ready to. You can take the floor whenever you want to shill.
Excellent. Actually, all I really want to say is if you do go to Rumble and search Ardent Party, please subscribe to both because, as with our friend Yiz, I have both a channel and an account that you can subscribe to, and Rumble is extremely confusing as to which is which.
Yeah. Also, if you find the Carnal Conservative on Rumble, subscribe to him.
Speaking of, let me just see if I can find that for you. I've heard of this fellow before.
Yeah, if you find the Carnal Conservative on Rumble, give him a like and a subscribe.
Ah,
Um,
fortunately, I'm already following him.
yes, yes, he's a rather uh, upstanding citizen. If
There he
y-
is.
and if you could, yeah, you share that link. Uh, if I could recommend the playlist of True Conservatism, go ahead and give that a listen. That is by far his most uh, how would you call it? His flagship content is that True Conservatism playlist, if you can find it. Good night, Stormy. Thank you for joining us. Uh, yeah, this was a good stream. I had fun.
Oh, Shade Master, can I just I do want to say I think it was a great stream, and just to show real quick, tomorrow there might be a board game over in my Discord. So anybody who's a member over there, check it out. If not, click on my link, go to my channel on the About page, the About tab. There is a link to join the Discord.
All right. Well, without any further ado, thank you all very much, and hope to see you all next week. Have a good one. Bye bye.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Shade Master.